You need to use this video as a warning sign. If you are not in shape or not trying to build an aesthetic physique and get in better shape as a young man, then you do not understand how fucking brutal the real world is and just how much of a massive, massive fucking advantage that guys who actually are in shape have over the average fucking man. It's only guys that are in shape that understand the crazy, unfair, brutal reality of the world and what actually happens to you and the doors that open when you actually do get in shape and build an attractive body. You see, most people think that building a physique is just a vanity metric or something that you do to look good and be happy with yourself, but it is literally the entry point into a world which is honestly pretty fucking unfair, because not only does building a physique and an attractive body give you health because you're working on your muscle mass and you're increasing your metabolism and you're improving all different health metrics, and you're likely not going to be fat either if you're training the correct way. It also improves your confidence because now you have some asset that not many guys at all have, and that translates into every other aspect of your life, whether it comes to dating, business, social life, or just general ability to focus on good habits and be productive in the real world. But the thing that truly gets unlocked when you actually work on your physique, and what has been unlocked for me as well, is just how easy access to getting better girls gets. Access to dating girls, access to getting attraction, which, if you're not lying to yourself, every single fucking guy wants more girls, better girls, and to finally be attractive. And chances are you are the same. So if you're not in shape right now, this is your fucking sign to drop everything you're doing. Drop everything and work on getting in shape, because the doors it opens is fucking incredible. I used to be the guy who would, text girls and try and be nice and try and be funny and use humor and be a jester and do all these things to try and get attraction. And there are so many guys in the world that are doing this as well. But little do you know, there are literally guys who can text a girl 2 times and the girl has them over and they're clapping cheeks within the first day of meeting them or knowing them or matching them on Tinder. So this is, again, a warning sign that if you're not in this position for yourself, if you're not working on building a lean, attractive physique, then you need to start now. When you have a head-turning physique, it becomes so fucking easy to bypass so many shit tests, so many standards, and so many expectations and requirements that the normal guy has to fulfill and has to achieve when it comes to dating. I'm speaking with this with so much passion because it literally just happened to me again. I matched with a girl on Tinder. She messages me. I try and be nice and, be decently sincere and tell her, we should go hang out or something. And she just skips straight to the point. She basically says, and I literally quote you, "I just want to be eaten out tonight. Are you busy?" Is that too much to ask for? So I'm here, sitting here right now, and so many guys are sitting, trying to text girls and trying to get them to, laugh and trying to win them over by using all these fucking gay tactics that they see online with texting and making sure they wait 6 hours if she doesn't reply in 3 hours so they can make it seem like they've got more girls and all these things, all these different tactics. But what really matters, the tactic that really works, is just being so undeniably attractive and having a good physique. And that can literally get you over the line of not even needing to go on a date, not even needing to spend money, not even needing to do all these things that the normie guy has to do just to try and get a sniff of puss, just to try and get a sniff of attraction. And I literally proved this myself by looking at this girl's phone on Tinder, and I've done this to so many other girls. I literally sit there after I've fucking smashed, after I'm hanging out with them, and I ask them to open up their Tinder as a joke so we can go through some of the guys and we can look at some of the dudes they've matched with, and we can see some of the dudes that they have access to. And again, any guy that has done this himself knows how fucking brutal it is. There'll be hundreds of guys liking this girl every single day. There'll be tons and dozens of guys in girls' DMs on Instagram writing all this weird shit like, "Hey, you're so beautiful, may I take you out on a date? May I fucking do all this?" They'll be texting them back and forth, and these girls will just be purely leading them on, and honestly, even fucking memeing on them just for something to do. And at the other end of the phone, the guy who doesn't have the attractive body, the guy that's forced to work harder to get attraction, he's sitting there with some sense of hope thinking, "Fuck, she finally responded, bro. Maybe I've got a chance." When there's a fucking guy who can rock up in a fucking singlet and some fucking shitty ass $2 fucking thongs or sandals from the local fucking dollar store and go smash her 30 minutes into fucking knowing her. But then there's a guy who's trying to fucking buy her flowers, who's trying to take her out on dates, who's trying to do all this shit and pass all these tests, and he gets nothing. The guy that built the physique, he gets everything, and he gets it at the drop of a hat. And that's what I'm trying to signal to you. You need to build the physique. The physique is the entry point. It doesn't matter social skills, you can work on those. But you're not even going to get access to this opportunity in the first place to show off your social skills if you are ugly, if you're a chud, if you don't have a good physique, if you don't stand out. The number one way to stand out is by building an attractive physique. Now, the physique you need to build is one that elicits both attraction and gets respect. And that is why building what I like to call the female gaze focused physique, the undeniable physique, is the best thing you can do, because not only will it make women attracted to you because you have this completely outstanding physique, which is like sharp and chiseled and has this V-taper, big shoulders, nice veiny biceps. When you have this physique, girls biologically are attracted to it. It's a 1.6x shoulder to waist ratio. Okay. When your body looks like this and you are lean and you have big, broad shoulders and vascularity and nice arms, that is when you get the best of both worlds, because you get attraction from girls. And the thing is, when you rock up to any work scenario, any business meeting, anything like that, the shape that you have built from building the physique is naturally so aesthetic that even guys will have no fucking option but to respect you, because they can see your fucking veiny cock vein in your arm showing that you are strong and that you do fucking curls and that you're a fucking machine and that you actually work hard for your physique. Not this powerlifter fatty physique where you can't tell if this guy is just really strong or if he just eats too many donuts. No, if you have the lean, carved aesthetic physique, it's so fucking blatantly obvious, and you will get so much respect as a byproduct, because guys respect guys who get girls, and building an attractive physique gets you girls, so you get attraction and you get respect. You get the best of both worlds. And when it comes to the world of attraction, it is so brutal that guys who have an attractive physique get to bypass so many fucking things and get it way easier than you could ever fucking imagine. So this is me indicating to you that it is time to fucking lock in on your physique, drop everything if you're not focusing on it right now, enter a season of building your physique up, achieving the female gaze focused physique, and I guarantee you, you will be sitting here in 6 months time, or if you're already at that point now and you're still trying to improve, you're sitting here and you're going to be like, holy fuck, life as a normie guy is fucking brutal, because having an attractive physique is actually really fucking rare. And when you do have it, that is how you truly stand out. And some pussy is going to be sitting on the other end here thinking, oh, well, why, that's kind of shallow. Why would you just want to, why is it all about sex and everything like that? Well, let me ask you something. Would you rather be the guy who has to send 10 million texts a day and constantly monitor his phone and constantly be a good boy and not say anything outlandish and anything wrong, or else the girl will ghost you and then you'll be thinking, holy fuck, is she still interested or not? Would you rather be that guy stressing out of scarcity? Or would you rather be the guy who just reeks of fucking sex appeal, who literally just gets fucking summoned up? Literally just gets fucking summoned. Like, I'm not complaining about getting fucking summoned up to basically get the end reward that I'm after in the first place, without having to do all this other bullshit. Like, you don't have to go on fucking dinner dates if you're in shape. You don't have to go on fucking any dates if you're in shape. You can literally just get spawned in like a fucking toy. You've got social skills as well, and you know how to present and package yourself, which is what I teach in the link below, which you can check out. Then it's truly fucking over. You're the full package. But to get to the point where girls and even guys can understand that you're the real deal, you have to build the physique first. The physique is the cornerstone of everything when it comes to getting easy access to things in life. The great thing is, it is so fucking easy to get ahead of all these guys and unlock this fucking benefit, because guys are fucking chuds. Majority of guys are fucking losers and they don't do any fucking thing, bro. They don't even fucking go for a walk outside. You can get ahead of most of the guys if you literally just do push-ups in your room and walk around the fucking local park a few times. No one's doing shit. You might think that there's so many guys in this world is inflated with guys with good physiques, but that's because either maybe right now you're in the gym, which, by the way, not even many people inside of the gym have good physiques to begin with. But even if you are in the gym, you're kind of skewing the real population. You're kind of skewing the real database, because if you walk down the shops, you realize that you're probably the only guy in shape. And even if you have a little bit of a shapely physique, little bit of that female gaze attraction, then you can get away with so much more. You can literally just fucking mog the competition and you can get so much free shit. You can get the most brutal, unfair advantages. It's honestly kind of retarded. Only guys that are experiencing it know just how important it is and just how fucking good it is. So again, this is my sign to implore you. This is a bit of a fucking rant and a bit of a true heartfelt video on the fact that this shit really fucking works. Building a physique is the lever that you need to fucking pull. Again, if you want help building that female gaze physique, building that body, and learning how to package yourself as a well-rounded guy who can speed run all of these things, get laid, get social success, etc., then check the link below. But with that being said, I hope this has inspired you and given you a fucking fuel, it's a fire in your fucking ass to get your physique going and work on it, build that lean, attractive physique. And with that being said, I hope this helped. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.